All right.
I'm not gonna talk.
Yo, we here. Check it out. We here. Full sports. We going live. We got Rudy Moreno in the building.
What's good,
What's up,
y'all?
man? How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How you guys?
Chilling.
Nice,
Good.
nice, man. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
Yes,
Super
sir.
grateful.
Good to see you, my man.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yep.
The real Rudy Moreno.
So what's up, man? How'd you get into skating?
My dad, I was about 7 years old. My dad worked at some skate shop called the Atomic Garage. I forgot where it was located. It went down a long time ago, but I seen him skate and I fell in love with it. At the same time, he put me in football, and then my coach was like, "You gonna skate or football?" I was like, "I'm gonna do both, coach." And then I just fell in love with skateboarding and really took it serious. Like when I was 10, I got sponsored by Monster, did the Warped Tour, traveled, did mainly contests. I was a contest skater. Then I took a break from like 13 to 16. I wanted to just live a regular life. I did sports again, and then I came back to skating again, and now here I am doing acting, modeling, and it's brought me to a lot of places. It's super dope.
Dope.
Super grateful for it.
So how did that sponsor, like Monster, how did that come about?
So there was some skate shop called the Garage Board Shop in East LA. Shout out to Jerry, man. He always took care of me when I was a younger guy till I was like a teenager. Then he gave me the boot because it's like for the younger guys, you know. And then he saw me at a contest. No, I pulled up to one of his contests, and because they had a skate park in the garage and in the back of it, and then I killed it, got first place. He's like, "You win another one, I'll put you on the team." I was like, "For real?"
Sick.
And I told my dad, because my dad was always taking me everywhere. Either him or my grandpa. And then I went to that contest, and I called him on my dad's phone. I was like, "If I really win, will you put me on the team?" He's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "We're about to get sponsored by Monster, so you'll be on Monster too." I was like,
Is that 10 years old?
Yeah, 10 years old, and it was the Montebello skate park. Every first of the month they had the contest there, and I was always consistent and always there practicing. And then I won a sick little trophy, and I gave it to him. I was like, "Here, you can have it. Put it in the shop. If you go to that shop now, trophies, boards everywhere. Rudy Moreno.
Sick.
California State Games of America, Warped Tour, a whole bunch of stuff, Woodward, Skate Lab, all that stuff." And
That's
then
dope.
he just put me on, and him and some lady named Heidi Lemon just took care of me from then.
Sick. So how long was the Warped Tour? Like,
Warped. I only did one or two stops. I was so young. I just went to skate the half. I was running around with the water guns. You know. And then all the other guys, because everyone was older than me. I was the baby out of everybody. Everyone was like 4 or 5 years older than me. So I was kind of just chilling with Jerry and Patty after when all the boys would go out.
Yeah.
But I was just skating.
Did your dad go with you?
Oh yeah, my dad was there for sure. He was there. And then when I started getting old, he kind of just let me do my own
Do
thing.
your own thing?
Yeah, let me wander off.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So coming back, were you like you were like 16 at the time, and you
Yeah.
started working or went to school and stuff?
Dude, I just got back into it. It was a struggle. I had to start all over. I felt like I lost it all. So my dad was so supportive of me. So then after I was lucky to just keep skating. He was like, "Hey man, do your thing." He saw so much potential in me. When I got to like 18, he was like, "Hey, get a little part-time job." He wanted me to grow up, figure out life and shit. And then other than that, he's always supported me, always. So I'm so grateful for that guy.
Yeah.
so what was your decision like for you to stop skating at that time?
I was being a knucklehead, bro. I was in East LA the first half of my life, running around, getting in trouble with all the friends and shit. And then I had to learn the hard way sometimes, And then after that, my dad took it away from me for a little bit. And then after I kind of just fell out of it because I stopped, and I was like, just play football. I was pretty good at it. It was fun. And then, I started skating again one day. I forgot where. I think I did school, and me and my friends were all like, they had their boards. I was like, do a tray flip. I know you could tray flip still, Rudy. And it took a while, but it felt good. And I remember just like, damn, I got to skate again, dog. Like all this shit I did, It was super dope.
You had that feeling again.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So how many competitions did you do before you stopped, or like
man.
what age did you stop?
So I've done contests from 10 years old to probably 14 and a half to 15. So over 100 plus. Then I gave away so many things, but all my trophies and my medals my dad has, or like they're on the skate shop. Because I would trade a trophy for like some boards or whatever. He was like, "Okay, take this. Let me hang this up in the shop. You get whatever you want." Because basically like a trade. But if I wish I would have had all that stuff, but I didn't care. I was young, and then my dad was like, "All right, well, we're gonna keep some stuff." My dad was smart about like the bigger trophies and like the actual like State Games of America medallions and shit. But other than that, it was cool.
So what's your biggest challenge you face as a skater? Like, what's the
Oh
Biggest
man.
obstacle?
It's crazy. Skateboarding is like, it's mainly a big mental thing. Like, like you battle these tricks for hours and hours. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow, but like it's mainly just like sometimes you're scared to do the trick or you're excited, but like you see skaters like just that 3 second of like joy of landing that trick was probably like 4 or 5 hours, and that's not even including like the trip to get there, like all the amount of blood, sweat, and tears. So probably just that, like just going for something new and trying something new, but everyone's different because some people love that,
Yeah,
but
the adrenaline and shit.
yeah, for me I was like, I had to break the ice a couple times, and then after that, like, oh, I'm in there, and it was
Yeah.
after that, like, it's a good feeling. You get that first fall, I'm like, ooh, all right, not that bad, see a little blood or see a
Yeah.
little scratch, all right, cool, let's run it. But it's super dope.
It's
Yeah.
like being an athlete.
Yeah,
Right? So
yeah,
you're
seriously.
an athlete, you're still out there doing your thing, and then you were playing football.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
guess
already
that's
used to
just
getting hit.
competitive. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Just getting hit, falling down, picking yourself back up.
Right.
Get back up there. So that's super dope.
And then when I was in football, my dad always put me with the guys 2 years older, always, because I played with the
Play up.
same coach.
Yeah.
I played with the same coach, Coach Matt, and the Escalera family, super dope people, man. So, and they were older than me, and then the only one that was my age was their youngest kid, JT, but he was a big boy, so it didn't matter for him
Yeah.
because he was just big. So, but I was right there, I was in there, I was running, catching balls, throwing, I was doing everything.
That's right.
Would you play receiver?
I played receiver, I played corner, I played quarter, I played it all, running back, I played it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like going through those competitions and stuff like that, meeting different people, like, was it like a certain way you had to maneuver, or like
yeah.
different clicks, and how did that work?
Oh, well, I was always with the garage at first when I was younger, and then when I left them, I was solo for like a little bit, and then I've always went to Two Felon Skate Shop in Whittier, and they took me in.
Oh, right there off of Lambert.
Yeah, I got them tatted on me. They're my
Yeah.
family forever,
That's what's
man.
up.
I love Travis. Shout out Travis.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Travis, man. And-
Yeah. So
But,
across the street from the meat market.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's always looked out for me.
That's
He's a
what's
big
up.
supporter. I would go there when I was on the garage. I would go over there because Wee Man was part of them, and I loved Wee Man. So I would
Yeah.
go it was buy one get one free autograph Wee Man. My grandpa took me, we stood in line and everything. He
Sick.
remembered me as a kid, and he knew about me because I won one of their contests as the younger division,
Yeah.
and then I won as the older one. They're like, who the heck is this kid?
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, you on the shop? And I was like, oh, I'm on garage right now. But then I happened to move from East LA to South Whittier, and then that's when I reconnected with him. And then I was like he already knew who I was. Oh, what's up, kid? Man, you're stretching out. And then
Yeah.
I hit him up with a proposal like, hey, man, I could do this for you. I just want this from you, and let's work something out. Because, like, I really liked the shop already. I was cool with all the guys on the team. And then, like, I was like, it was been perfect for them because, like, a new fresh face, because all the other guys were getting a little older,
Yeah.
So it was just perfect. And then he's like, yeah, man, let's do it. And then I've been locked in with them ever since.
So you're still connected to them now?
Oh, yeah, I still ride for them. Every single post you'll see my post, I'm skating, I'm tagging them.
Yeah.
Always. Two Fountain Skate Shop.
That's dope. Do you have a favorite like skate spot?
Yeah, OC Ramps. It's a private warehouse I go train at. They have everything. They built everything for me. I could jump over a car if I wanted to. I have all the ramps, half pipes. We got all the ramps they build. They just got me booked for a Toyota commercial. They take care of me.
That's dope.
So I just go train. Whatever you guys want, we'll go take y'all there.
That's
Oh,
dope.
Super dope.
That's dope.
Take a little tour. You'll be
Yeah,
dope.
we'll go do a little vlog or something out there. I'm down.
Yeah, they're down,
Right.
man. They're super dope people. Indoor, outdoor warehouse right there in Santa Ana.
Oh,
And
that's
they got cars and stuff. You jump over.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Hard.
my
Dope.
that's the plan. In a couple weeks, I got a guy with exotic cars, and then they're building a new ramp right now. So once that ramp's built, then we're gonna go to action.
Oh yeah,
So that's dope.
shit. hit
Yeah,
us up.
pull up, man.
Yeah,
Pull up.
we'll
We're gonna
pull
have
up for
the
that one.
drone and everything. I want to get pulled by a nice little car too. Like I
Yeah.
have a cool ass vision for
Oh
it.
yeah, we'll pull up for that one for sure.
Mhm.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
And then, so what's the move like when you're doing these competitions
Mhm.
and you're making it like, and you get to a certain level, you got all these trophies,
Mhm.
you got all these medals. What's the next move? Like, are you? I know you're writing for like Two Fallons, but what's the next move? Are you going pro, or are you going to like bigger competitions?
The goal
How's
was
that work?
sorry about that. The
No, you
goal
good.
was to go pro and everything, but like right now, like I know a lot of professional skaters that are making money, and I know professional skaters that are hurting, man. And I get it. Some brands, it's hard out here. You could tell what skater and what company's eating and taking care of their people. So like it's more about passion, and if you love it, then it doesn't matter. But like, cause when you first start skating, no one like, oh, I'm gonna go pro unless you already know type shit. But other than that, like I don't know, these people, these brands, they're not really paying you good, so it's like your perspective changes a little bit as you get older. But I mean, if you're like a Nija, then you straight,
Yeah.
But right
Like
now,
names.
yeah. But right now, I just like I love having fun with it. I win a pretty good money from the contest. I'm real consistent. That's my goal. That's all I do. I practice, same stuff. I don't care if I do the same stuff because it gets me wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like first place. I'm always placing, like, so I'm grateful for it. I get hurt here and there, but hopefully I don't anymore. I just healed from an ankle injury. But it's part of the game,
Yeah.
And
So
then,
you still out there doing competition?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What was your last competition?
Dude, it was about maybe 2 months ago. I won some money,
Yeah.
It was fun, cash for tricks, because there's different types you can win. Like sometimes it's a grand, sometimes it's just every trick you land, a couple bucks, or here's a dub, it just depends on who's hosting it and where. Like my buddy Miklo and Anthony, they do it every year on Go Skate Day. I'm gonna be with them. We go hit skate spots all over downtown, and then we finish off at a skate park and they're giving out like $3,000 worth of cash this year, so it's gonna be dope, dude.
There you go.
That's dope.
A lot of cats gonna be out there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be crack. Every year it gets bigger.
And then with the competitions, is like, do you have to like, how do you get into these competitions? Are you invited, or do you have to try out, or like how does that work?
So for some contests, you could just pull up, and then the higher end contests, you kind of just gotta know people or gonna be invited. But like, yeah, it's more just like hearsay, like if you know somebody, but usually it's pretty chill. But the bigger ones, sometimes you got to pay a little ticket to get in. But if you're like already up, you want a contest big time, then you'll get the invite. But if not, then you just pay a little fee. But your sponsor should be paying for it. So other than that, you'd be chilling.
Okay.
What do you think it is, bro? Because you said a lot of these skaters, even if they're pros and stuff like that, what do you think it is why they're not like making money, or like are they just in the wrong business, like sponsor, or just you think their content, that you think content goes as nowadays? I think content as much as your skills.
Yeah, I agree.
You can have great skills and everything, but if your content ain't out there and people ain't knowing about you, exposure,
yeah, that's facts.
Like, right? You have to market yourself.
That's facts, dude. I agree. So yeah, really though, it's really how you market yourself. And some of these brands are just more passionate brands, and then some of these brands, like, oh, they got bread to bless people. Like Primitive, they're taking care of their people.
Gotcha.
Like. And Blind, I love Blind, but they're more of like it was an older band. They're cracking.
Yeah,
they're cracking back in the day, But I know sometimes things to kind of slow down a little bit, So hopefully things get better for them, but stuff like that.
Right now they're not really sharing it.
Yeah, they're just like they got their riders. They got a couple riders are taken care of, but they're not like how they were before,
Yeah, because they were the brand.
Yeah, Blind was up
back in the day.
They only got a couple guys, and a couple guys are good, but I know for a fact those guys aren't getting paid, sadly.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself an influencer skater or a pro skater?
I would say legit, like a legit pro skater, because I do skate on a pro level, and I never came in here to like be an influencer. Like I just happened to jump into where I make content, like not even like an influencer, just because of my acting. And like I'm on TikTok, but I'm not over here doing skits and stuff. I'm just literally just posting raw skating, little music in the background. But yeah. I'd say more raw skating.
So because of the acting and stuff that you're doing now, like when you go to these competitions, do you hear people talking like this influencer
be gassing me up?
Yeah.
They be like, damn, because like they'll be tripping, like homies from different states, or like they'll call me, or like if they see me, like, bro, I just seen you on this trailer, like, I just seen you doing this. Because sometimes
that's hard.
Like I'm not even doing skating, like just because of skateboarding, like I'm jumping into the whole acting world where like I don't even need to skate, like they don't have me as a skater, they'll have me as just like a model, like, or like type stuff, so that's the blessing part for real.
Dope. Yeah, because there's people out here, like when you start moving into a different world from where you originally come from, you'll get those like the side comments and shit, like
there's a couple guys like that, but
like, oh now he's just an influencer or this, and like like, trying to put like negative connotation like on the word influencer, but
that's when you bust that board out. Like,
oh, bro, I just man, I just go in and go crazy, but I haven't had that problem yet, unless like they spoke behind me, but no one ever said that like towards me or nothing. They'll just be gassing like, damn fool, like good shit, like
Yeah.
But the skate community is kind of like that, right? Y'all support each other.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, there be some haters in there, but. Okay. they be getting elbowed out like
Yeah.
like real quick. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause-
get helped out real quick.
Yeah.
Is there a thing though, like the influence skater or pro skater? Is there is there like a difference, or like do people talk about that, like influence skater, pro skater? What's the difference, or is there a difference?
Yeah, well, like people would talk like now it's became a thing like, oh, he's an influencer skater, or oh, he's a raw skater, like he's a contest skater. So like it's kind of expanded and grown. Like people start like kind of like labeling people like that. Like you could for sure tell.
Yeah.
Like, cause there be some sick influencers, but then like their content's good, but the skating is not there. But they have the biggest brands support him because they bring the numbers.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be mad because the bro really did his business. Like he's hard. So.
The same thing, because competition skating is different
Way
than
different, yeah.
street skating, right?
Yeah. Well, street skater, yeah. Like street skating is like, you go out, get your clips, and then contest is just like you're consistent. You're like, they'll say, oh, he's a skate park skater, but hey, these contests will get you bread.
Yeah.
Get you traveling to everywhere. Like my little homie Julian, he's in France right now doing his thing, 12 years old, killing it.
That's dope.
Killing it, man.
Shout out to Julian.
Yeah, shout out Julian, man.
That's hard.
And what do you prefer though, like competition skating or street skating?
I prefer competitions because I've been a competition skater since I was so young. I love street skating. Don't get me wrong, I'll go in the streets, get dirty, get fucked, but I would choose competitions because that's just what I'm used to, and I just like that.
Yeah.
I like the adrenaline of having the pressure of trying to get more points, or damn, the homie's killing us. I like that hype where like we're all getting get back to back to back to back. Like I like that, and then after we're all just kicking in, like gassing each other up, like you got me this time, dog.
Yeah.
I'll see you next month. Like
That's
it's
like playing a basketball
like
game.
playing pickup.
yeah, like you dunked on dunked on me, bro.
Yeah.
Don't trip. Watch the next 7-on-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's dope.
Running back.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
exactly.
You prefer street or like indoor?
I like both.
Because indoor,
Street. Well, indoor is more cooler, but best believe like in Tampa is hot.
yeah, but indoor is like similar than to like competition, right? You're like training. That's
Yeah, more training, more private. But like the diamond indoor, like super slippery. I love it, like slippery. Like
Yeah.
and then the outdoor, it's just like more rugged. But to each his own. But I like the more slippery parts. Like it's better. You skate on slippery
Yeah.
ground, you can skate on anything.
Okay,
True.
that's all right. And hey, what was that league that Rob Dyrdek had?
Street league.
Street league. Is that shit around?
Oh yeah, dude. Dana White just bought it.
Dana White just bought it?
Yeah, Dana White just bought it off
Okay.
him. So now I feel like the money racket for them has been, first it was just like I think like 100K. Now it's like 500K. Like
if you win it?
yeah, so like
shit.
he boosted up the money for them. So right now all the street league people are eating, dude. They're
Damn.
really eating.
And
Yeah.
how do you get into that?
It's like state games, like I forgot the proper name, like world tour games, something like that. You gotta just like there's all around. It's like for the it's part of the Olympics now, so it's like a point system. You gotta just really like start from the first of the season. You gotta get invited, and then you gotta start for like Tampa Am contest, and then Tampa Pro. So, but it's hard, man, because all the top guys are ready. So you gotta like do it like 3 or 4 years in because it's part of the Olympics and everything.
So the street league is part of the Olympics?
Yes, like you build points for it and everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, super.
How long has it been in the Olympics?
Olympics, it just started the last Olympics ago, so now it's going to be the second time, 2028, I believe.
2028?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's pretty dope.
dude.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
It's like breakdancing. Just got
And it's going to be the next
Yeah.
Olympics is in LA.
Oh,
So it's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
And a couple of the homies are going to be in there. It's so crazy, man.
Big.
So it's a blessing.
That is
So hyped
super
for the
dope.
homies, yeah.
What's the most memorable thing like about skating, like that you remember?
Man, so many. Probably when we won this Red Bull contest. We worked on it for years. It's called the Red Bull 7 City Hustle.
Yeah.
Every year we just practice for this contest. It would start off in Bell Gardens. They won it like twice, and then HP won it, and then East LA won it the last year. And man, it was just the best year of having the boards, a big trophy. We brought money to the city. Like it
Yeah.
just felt good.
That's
And then,
dope.
Like we were in the East LA parade. Like man, it was
Oh, that's
blessed.
sick.
hard.
That's
It
sick.
was dope.
And you got skaters coming from everywhere?
Everywhere.
Oh,
Everywhere.
shit, that's
Like
big.
it was battle like of the top 6. So there was like Huntington Park, Bell Gardens, East LA, Montebello, Downey, and I forgot the other. There was like one more city, probably like Inglewood or something like that. But it was so dope.
That's sick.
It was
so
dope, man.
the best in the South Bay.
Yeah, man.
That's sick.
So sick, man. Super fun.
That's super dope.
That's dope.
You were in the parade?
Oh yeah, I just did the parade again like 2 years ago recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do last year because Jerry from the garage, he still invites me. We're super cool still, but I was busy that day, so I ended up doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your go-to trick? Like out there on competition, like do competition and then street.
A Benihana or a tray double flip. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
If they see Rudy, I'm finna do a Benihana.
Yeah. So that's like Tony Hawk and his fucking
like 900.
900. So that's
exactly.
yours.
Yeah, everyone knows me for my Benihana because I done off the biggest things you could think of. And
Yes.
man, yeah,
Hard.
that's what I'm viral for and everything. Like that's just my. It's like when I do that trick though, it's like my ollie. Like it just looked like how Jordan spread his legs for that shoe. It just looks like that's how I really look.
So if you're gonna make a logo, that's your logo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's tight.
That's my.
And then what's your go-to trick on the street?
Street,
Same or?
probably. Well, I could do it on the street and vert. That's the thing. I'll do it on a launch ramp, or I could do it off stairs, or I could do it like on the little bow. I could do it on anything.
Yeah.
So probably that, or a tray flip, tray double flip, or a 360.
How did you decide that? Like, when's the first time you landed?
I learned it in Belvedere in East LA because there was a big launch thing. We just practiced launching, and then one time I saw the homie Peter jump over like 15 Red Bulls stacked, and we're like, what? I was like, that shit was so sick, and I was like, I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
And it took like a whole year of practice, and after I learned it, I started just practicing, getting higher and higher and higher, and then I grew, so then I could stretch my legs even crazier.
Yeah.
So then one time I just tried it off something like I seen no one ever do it, like jumping off stairs. It's more of an air trick, you know?
Yeah.
And then I just started doing it. I did it first try, and I was like, what the? I just kept doing it ever since, and I just practiced it more and more and learned how to extend my leg. I had a little steez to it.
Yeah.
You know? But then that's my trick now.
That's tight.
That's super sick, bro.
Yeah.
Is there like a way to study it besides getting out there and doing it, or like?
Honestly,
YouTube is used for everything nowadays. Like,
yeah.
Are there ways to
study
the game?
Yeah, dude, like honestly, like for certain tricks, I would literally watch people's feet work, like, because there's goofy and regular, which way you skate, like a certain stance. There's only one, like, two ways. Yeah, so I would just watch how people would do tricks and watch literally how they put their feet in the pocket or like how they set it up to flick, and I just would watch, and then I would ask. I was never afraid to ask or like go to people like. Cause I was never like on some fanboy stuff, you know, but I was just like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I really rock with you, like, and I would ask for some free game, and sometimes they were cool, and sometimes they were jerk, and I was like, all right, like I rock with you, or he was a jerk, I ain't.
Yeah.
It's all great, yeah. Like, and there's always those people like,
for sure,
everyone knows who's who, like, oh, he's cool, all right. Like, don't give him no wax for the rail, nope.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Don't give him no wax.
Hell yeah,
real.
That's real talk.
Yo, what's up? Like, how grimy is that skate industry? Is it like cutthroat, or is it what like? So is it, how grimy is it? Is it cutthroat? Is it life and death type shit, or these fools out there like picking pockets, like penny pitching? What's it like?
They be doing a little bit of everything, you know. You gotta for sure like stand on your toes, like, cause they'll really like empty your pockets and really not work with you, or they'll just be like, get a job, bro, and you busting your butt over here, like. So you gotta know who you're rocking with, who you're working with, but it's also just a lot of favoritism in there, you know. A lot of he say, she say, like one bad thing, it couldn't even be true, like, and the whole people won't rock with you, you know.
Like how, like
say,
give me an example of like,
okay,
have you been through something?
I haven't personally, but I've seen it from friends. So like I've seen, I'm not gonna say the no names, nothing, but like, you know, my homeboy.
Call him out.
Nah, it's not Link calling nobody else. It's just like I seen it, I was like, oh, it's cold, like. You know, he was on the team and everything. He got this guy on, and then after, like, the guy was like saying, "Oh, this was doing this, and that," like on the low. And then after, like, the guy who put him on got him kicked off, like, and he was like just on some whack stuff. And then after, like, the TM was like telling, like, cause the guy was like, all right, like, fine, it's all good, like, it's not, you don't want to work with me, like, no bad blood, dog, but I'm gonna go on my own. And then see all these companies talk, some do, some don't. You know, but then the guy was like trying to get on another company, and the TM is talking to the other TM. I was like, nah, don't.
For the people out there, what's TM?
A TM is like a team manager. So like, he like basically calls all the shots, like basically like to a rapper's manager. Yeah. But he's for the whole team.
And the TM, is he out there skating too, or he's just like?
Dude, some are shredding, and some are just kind of just scoping out because they're a little older heads. Yeah. But yeah. Super dope.
Older heads can't do this shit.
Yeah, no, dude. I wake up, go skate, and I see some 60-year-olds just cruising the balls. I'm like, dude, that's sick, dude. They got their upper pads
on the long board or what? Or
on the board, like the old school big boy boards, you know, because they're like in a whole different generation. Now I'm just getting the little popsicle sticks. Before they had little fat boards, you know.
Yeah, like the
like a beach cruiser.
Nah, what's that?
Like
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the power Dogtown power boards, the bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
that, like Peralta type, like back then.
Gotcha.
And my buddy be skating. He should get a pro board of his own. He skates those like a popsicle stick. Like and Victor Garcia is so beast. He skates them so huge and he skates them like a regular board. It's so crazy.
That's tight.
He skates better than a lot of other regular people with the regular boards. And he skates the big old chunky size 10 looking board. Like it's crazy. Crazy.
He's old school. He's an older cat.
No, he skates, but then he just became a filmer for them, and then he was like, hey, they're like, hey, try this board out. He was just messing with it, and then he was like, if you could skate good like that, I'll send you boards. You can get on the team like that, and now he's just been chilling, like just pro level status. Like,
that's dope.
I think he should go pro for them. Like, he's really really good. That's my homeboy.
And what's the criteria to turn pro?
So basically, you start off, you get hooked up by a brand, Flow. And then you're not on the team. You're just getting some product, testing the water out. Okay, cool. You do good. Now you get AM. And then after AM, work your way, win some contests, drop some video parts, stand out, and then you turn pro. But it's a whole process. It could go fast or it could go slow. It just depends on your type of work or how much they like you.
And then who turns you pro or like who?
The board company. It would be the board company.
The board company. So whoever you're skating for.
Yeah, because you could have your own signature shoe, but you won't be pro because it's the board company that turns you pro. Like say you have a signature wheel or signature truck.
They said
so they're pretty much signing you.
Right here it says there goes Richard Moreira's 2.0.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard that in my life.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's funny. Yeah. But I never heard that one. That's funny.
Hey, the first time for everything, right?
Now you know what part you gotta play. That's the next part.
Dude, that'd be crazy for real.
And
you seen that, the Night Stalker?
Yeah. That's what they're saying. They said, let me find out how he's Night Stalker.
Right
Let me sign.
You got 2 shooters right here. What
Yeah. What's that transition like from like skating to acting?
Oh, dude, it's super. Dude, I went to go. I can't speak too much about it, but I went to do a Toyota commercial shoot, and dude, I thought I was just there skating all day. And they're like, no, you're gonna get hurt. No. I was like, dude, I'm just cruising, chilling. I was like, you guys brought me to a beautiful mountain, built a beautiful skate park for me on the mountain. Yeah. What do you guys think I'm gonna do? Skate? And I was like, I'm not gonna get. But I get it, just safety precautions, but. It's just they take care of you like celebrities, bro. Like it's a blessing. You get your own little trailer, you get everything for it. So it's super dope. It's enjoyable. It's like you bust your butt skating, and then sometimes you don't even get a paycheck out of a little video part in this. I'm right here just eating some fruit, eating good. What?
Yeah.
They're getting me fit and fly, and then I'm over here just doing whatever I want, cruising a little bit, and then getting paid to just kick and skate.
That's dope.
I think that's dope.
And then
that's the life.
The clothes you got to take home.
Sometimes. Depend on the people that handle the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yes, some no, but I'd be like, damn, you think I could take this? It's nice.
Yeah, that's tight.
I seen one with you in the Ram jersey.
Oh yeah, the Nike one. Yeah, I did the Nike ad. Yeah, for LA Rams.
That show's fire.
Yeah, they let me have that jersey actually. I gave that one to my girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, super dope. I have it in the closet actually.
Yeah, that
was a proud moment, bro. I was like, little homie doing it, bro.
Yeah, dude, it was dope. You know what got me to get booked from them? I was like, I'm from LA and my initials is Ram. I was like, come on, like I hit them with a whole like resume and dialogue like, about myself, but they said that when they booked me and like for the fitting, they're like, once you said your initials was Ram, we had to book you. I was like, come on,
there you
that's
go.
hard.
Yeah.
Take notes on that one, guys.
I don't know how to pronounce his name, but they want to know your thought on Christian Hasoi.
Christian Hasoi.
Christian Hasoi.
Dude, legend. It's crazy. I never got to meet him. I know he's so good. He did his time. It's legend. I got nothing but love and respect for that man.
That's dope. Who are like your influences in skating?
I liked Ryan Sheckler growing up. Chaz Ortiz, Nija. Now I'm rocking with like Miles Silvis. Deshaun Jordan's so good. on all my homies, dog. Like all my homies kill it. John, Lil Johnny, the homie Adrian, my homie Patrick, all the homies. We all get bucked. Like in my eyes, like all the homies pro, cause like even though like some of them don't have the best sponsors, some of them are they just skate, work, and they kill it. And I think they're all pro in my eyes, cause like we've been doing this since we were kids. Like, you know, it's just dope.
That sounds like another Alpha Dog movie. Little John.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. They like, if there's any skaters right there that are here, man, they know, cause like if you're from LA for real and you're really out filming in the streets, or if you know, bro, like for real,
fire,
super dope, and everyone knows. Like,
who's your top 5 skaters of all time?
Okay, let's see. For sure, Tony Hawk, Sheckler, Miles Silvis. Who else? I'm gonna go with Chaz Ortiz. I always loved Chaz Ortiz, and Trevor Colden. Trevor Colden's always been so steezy.
Dope.
Where does Chad Muska sit?
Yeah,
I like that fool.
Oh man, legend. Hey, man, him too. Like just
I like the video game playing Tony Hawk with that fool.
Yeah.
Right. Just like Christian Lasoy, man. He's up there too, man. He did his times.
That's right.
OG.
Oh yeah, the OGs.
Yeah, real.
Well, like right now, like Rob Dyrdek, he's been on TV forever. Like, how good was Rob Dyrdek?
He was, honestly, dude, I never really seen a lot of skating from him. I just seen him, like, I seen him on Robin Big, I seen him when he went against Steve Barra for at Tampa.
Yeah.
But on the contest to see who did better score. But I never really seen Rob Dyrdek skate. But I just seen him more of a businessman. But I know he was pretty good. He had to be pretty good. He was good, like, ledge skater and all that.
Yeah.
He built his own park in his own hometown. I thought that was dope.
That fool had a big one, bro. The factory thing.
Yeah.
Fantasy Factory. Yup.
Man, he did it right. He was the head of the content with that skating shit.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
He like started that shit.
And
you know what I mean?
Well, what's the trend? Like like back then, everybody had skate videos, right? That was like you go out there and you bust a skate video and you post it, or you have your little tapes.
Right.
Is that did that transition over? Like any of those companies still around? Like online, and what's that like? Or
so basically everyone would just like make a skate video, burn it on a CD, and they'll just give it to folks. You know, like that's what I would do. Like I would give it, I would burn a CD. I was like, hey Moose, like some pro skater I used to really like. Hey, check me out, bro. This is that. Like come rock with me. I was a little kid. Oh yeah. I don't know if they watched it or not. You know. They're busy.
He's like a rapper in his mixtape.
Like a rapper, like you know, shooting your shot.
No, now
it's easier, dude, because you can just let me see his gram. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, he's getting flowed by so and so. Oh, damn, he got a lot of followers. Oh, he got good content doing numbers. Like, his clips are fire. Like, it's so much easier now. Like, the game has changed so much. So it's such a blessing.
But now it's so saturated though too. It's easy for you to put it out, but if you're trying to like take it to the pro level or take it to the next level, it's like now you got so many people to compete with.
Oh, seriously,
you know what I mean? Like out there. So.
And the kids younger nowadays, different, bro.
Oh yeah.
It is more saturated. It is more saturated, but like at the same time, if you're gonna post like something good, it's gonna get views
for sure.
So like as long as if you're out there working and grinding, and then you're posting content consistently, and you post like a dope ass trick, then that it's gonna catch.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts,
back in the day, like we didn't grow up with a camera. My parents didn't have a camera, so like only certain kids would have cameras and be able to burn shit. Or you had you had to go to the homie's house and burn it.
Yeah.
Like you had to have that technology.
You had to get the Walmart thing with the battery.
Yeah. You gotta fucking.
My dad made my first video off a BlackBerry.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, your dad's a creator though. He's an artist, so he knows what's up.
Yeah, he
put you up on game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
That's why he was looking out for you from the jump. He was like,
he already knew. Yep.
He already knew. He's a creator. Shout out to your pops.
Yep. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Beyond.
So was there like a rough challenge, like transitioning? Like did you transition from skating to acting, or going back and forth? Like
no, not at all. Cause like it was perfect actually. Cause like it was, I don't even know. Like it was just regular. Like it was cool. Just go pull up. It was probably like say I shoot 3 days. Okay, you're gonna do this and that. Okay, cool. All right, when am I gonna skate? Okay, cool. You're gonna skate this time, and then so I just be chilling, bro, talking to the meet some friends there. They're always feeding you, and then it's just super chill, like compared to like
food, huh?
Compared to like a regular job, bro, just the acting stuff, man, so simple. Okay, we're gonna take like 20 takes, man. Take as much as you need.
I got patience for this.
Have you only done commercials, or you done like short film or anything?
I've done my first short film. I did my first short movie film. Hopefully, it's doing really good. It might get picked up. It's in some film festival right now. Like he did like 2 of them, and He's doing really
What's
well.
the name of the?
Sean
What's the name?
Boyd, it's called Waiting for Deja. Send you guys the link. Super,
Yeah.
super good. I had short hair then. I was like a little cholo.
Yeah.
First time I ever did acting ever before anything. And then I just found this guy randomly filming in Pasadena, pulled up on him because my homeboys were skating a spot by there. And then when I just locked in with him, he gave me a role that day. And then later on, it was free, but that's what opened up my things to everything.
That's your first ever acting?
Yeah.
Pulled up on him.
I just pulled up on him. I was like, damn.
How old were you?
I was probably like 22, 21. Yeah. And then it didn't come out till like 4 years later because it took so long. But
Yeah.
you know, short films, you know, it's not like the biggest budget, but dude, so much potential. This guy, Sean Boyd, man, you guys will know him. He's a very great director.
And then after that, what's the second thing you did?
And then I got booked for Estrella, the beer. That was so crazy. I thought it was fake. And then my dad was like, nah, this is for real. And then, Estrella, then Taco Bell, then Netflix, Nike. A$AP Rocky put me on a billboard.
Dope.
And then, what else? Vans, couple like popular Japan brands, and then Toyota now.
What's the what made you decide to do acting?
Good shit.
Dude, the money was just so easy. Like it was like because I was working these jobs and like 4 or 5 checks is just like all that work of weeks, 4 or 5 checks. You know how many weeks is that? And then I work 3 days, 3 or 2 days, and I'm getting all this. I'm getting I'm getting some bands for real. I'm like, I never seen nothing like this. I'm like, Dad, I'm finna do this. He's like, all right, get booked every month. Do what you got to do. Then and bills ain't gonna stop you. Make sure you handle your stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet.
But how did you get into it? Like, was it your decision? So, like, you get picked up on the street?
I literally just that when I got that. Besides, like when I ran into the guy Sean for the short film, I didn't really like. It was right after when I got the A$AP Rocky billboard, and I saw myself on a billboard in downtown. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, I wanted more. Like, I thought it was so cool, bro. Cause like, I didn't even plan on it. Cause I just pulled up there with my homeboy, and then A$AP literally, he was like, hey, you want to get dressed? Like, and I was just there posted. I didn't get booked or nothing. I was just in this nice little mansion in the hills. I never seen something like that ever. I'm from East LA. So then after like, I was just skating the half pipe and like, hey, bro, like we're gonna book you. And then it just ended up A$AP said, get him dressed in that. And then my photo happened to be the photo on the billboard with like A$AP next to me and like 2 other people. And it was so sick. And then I was just inspired. And I was like, dude, I want to take more photos like this. Cause I was real camera shy unless I had my board, I was cool. Yeah. But then like, I don't know, I started wearing nicer stuff. Cause I was a little skate rat, you know, and then try to like look more smooth. And my chick, she be saucing me up too. She got the swag. So she be getting me right.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah, that's a team right there.
Yeah, man. She does music, English and Spanish too.
So sick.
She does her stuff. Nikki Shears, man. Check her out.
You got any upcoming projects, any competitions coming up?
I'm just waiting for this Toyota ad to drop, and then my goal is to get into the big time movies, and then I'm practicing for November for Tampa, Florida. Yeah, so I'm just practicing hard for that, and then there's Go Skate Day contest. There's gonna be little contests, but my main goal is Florida right now, Tampa Am. I'm just practicing, training hard for that.
And then. Like, what's that consist of? Like,
oh man, that's just practicing every day, skating hard, just making sure I'm doing all my tricks over and over and over, learning new tricks, and then just going filming, working on some videos with my friends. We like filming together. It's super dope. And then it's better when it's not like forced. We're kind of not timing it. We're just having fun, hitting the streets. Oh, what are you doing on Sunday? This and that. And then if not that, I'll just go work out. I'm in a fight club, so we'll just go program. And then sometimes, you know, we go link up, hang out, and we just lift some weights and then hit the bags and spar.
And then that competition in Florida, like, is there like, I don't know, like what I'm trying to say is like names in that. Like, are there any big names or like?
Yeah, that's like.
It's like a big competition.
That's like if you win Tampa Am, that's the golden ticket to go to Tampa Pro, because Tampa Am and then Tampa Pro.
Okay.
And then once you're in Tampa Pro, it's like you get the golden ticket and you do good in Tampa Pro. Like that kid Yudo, man, he won all these contests. Now he's like the highest one. He won the gold for the Olympic last time. Now he's like the highest paid skater. He's up, you know. So it just takes, you know, some dedication, some hard work. You put in that works, you do good, and you're consistent. And not me, I'm a consistent skater.
Yeah.
I'm more like just landing my tricks over and over and practicing. So that's what I like. That's why I'm so good at contests, or I try to be at my best at it.
Yeah.
But That's what it is for me.
Because
Right
they're
now.
really watching.
Oh,
I mean, you
they're
barely
watching.
turn a certain way, land
They're watching,
foot off.
and it's people from all around the
Yeah.
world: Japan,
They're on
Brazil,
that shit.
Portugal, everywhere, dude. Going
Yeah.
to that contest, over 200 plus skaters that day. So it's super.
And who's
super
like who? So they have like favorites going into it, like this.
Oh, there's for sure like, oh, I'm looking forward to see him. This is now like,
Yeah.
you're like the new guy in the block, like, oh, this fool right here, like.
So when you're going in there, who you're looking at as your competition, or are you just going in there and just doing you?
I'm going in the well, cause I know everybody, so it's cool. Maybe I see a couple guys that are like from international that I haven't met yet, but
Yeah.
I'll talk to them on Instagram or something. Oh, hey, what's up? Keep killing it, man.
Yeah.
Or I see him at a skate park. But other than that, like, it's anybody's ball game, because you can skate so good at practice, bro. But then like you can have 2 good days at practice, and then oh man, what do you do bad the 3rd day? Like it's part of the ball game. Or the best skater, man, he's not having it, bro. Like, or you mess up one trick like during your run,
And
like, it affects you.
that your mind's fucked.
So
Your mind's messed up, and then
Yeah, like it's also, like I said, skateboarding is a big mental battle. Like you lose your cool, you get upset. Oh man, I can't do this. Oh my shoe. Oh man, the wind's like, it's crazy. Skateboarders were like, get fed up.
And shit.
Skaters will get fed up for real. Like, but I mean, if your mental's strong, then you're good. But it happens to everybody, bro. Like everybody goes through in the skate.
for sure.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
You said when's that gonna happen?
November.
In November?
It's always in November.
It's always in November?
I don't know the exact day, but every year it's in November. They announce it when it gets closer.
Okay.
Tampa M.
Dope. And for these competitions, do you have like a manager team, or is it just through the skate shop?
Do this. Well, for the skateboarding wise, I everything's by me. But when it comes to my acting and my booking for the modeling and all that, I have an agent.
You have an agent, and
Yeah.
so they're acting. If you get in new roles, you're going out there doing.
Yeah, she's doing everything. All I have to do is like submission, like casting submissions. Like she'll be like, hey, I got you this for Verizon or for Lego. Hey, do this, and then she'll send me an email confirmation.
Yeah.
And I'll go in, because she does all the apps for me. Like, say there's like casting networks or whatever. I used to run it all by myself, but
Yeah.
now I don't have to do that, thankfully, because I have someone to represent me.
Dope.
It's super dope. So then now she'll be like, hey, go do this, this, and that. And she's like, this the ticket. Because now, say, for example, I got booked, right, for Verizon. And they're going to pay me $500 for 2 days. It's good to a regular person.
Yeah.
But for like my agent, she's like, boy, I'm finna get you $10K for that. Like,
Yeah.
it's a big difference just from having representation. But you got to know who is your representation, you know?
Yeah.
Just like a rap artist, like, oh, you got whack 100, like, this boy's gonna get you right. But if you have a little manager that's like barely working his way, like, he's not really gonna get the best ticket for you, because he's still working his way up.
Yeah.
It's good to have representation that's solid. Sure.
And how'd you meet your manager?
Through a lady named Heidi Lemon. She would look out for like kids in the hood, give them like opportunities that like they wouldn't really have, you know. So
Yeah.
she got me an Element scholarship to go to Element camp when I was a kid. I'd go to Woodward, all these places for free, you know. And I would win contests, and I'd make her look good. And all the photos, she found me by taking a cool photo of me. And then she just loved my style, she said. And then I got older, and she's like, oh, you got an agent? There's this movie going on. And then I was like, I'll audition for it. And then I met up with the lady at her office, and then I was like, hey, I like what you're doing. I would like for you to represent me, because like after we had our meeting,
Yeah.
figured it out, and I told her that, and then she's just been repping me ever since.
Hell yeah, that's hard. Yeah, because then people take you more serious too.
No, yeah, seriously.
Instead
Like,
of
get her
you
my
showing
agent,
up
yeah.
like, hey, looking for a job.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Have you ever broke a bone? What's your worst injury?
Oh, dude, yeah. I had surgery right here on my wrist. I had to have a plate and a metal rod and a couple screws. I was skating some probably like 9-10 foot ball. It was like the ones with the swimming pool, like the concrete. So I was grinding, and then my truck pinched like this, and I fell backwards, and my leg smashed. The way I fell back, my legs sat on my hand. I just heard like a crack, but I thought I always crack my body, so like I tried to get up with my adrenaline, and my shit just snapped more, and I was like, oh. So then I looked at it, it was bunk, bro. And then I just like cooled down for a bit, and then I just told the homie to take me to the hospital. But I got COVID right at the hospital, they said, so I had to wait 6 weeks for surgery.
Oh
What
shit.
the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy. But
Also, it's
That
like
was
it's recent.
no, it was like probably like 2.5 years ago now.
Yeah,
That's kind of recent.
that's kind of yeah.
I had to
The
take,
old heads, bro.
Yeah.
I had to take like a whole 6-month break from it. Like
Yeah.
the doctor was like, dude, like you want to use it, don't skate for those 6 months. It was horrible.
That's the worst, or
Yeah, that's
the
probably
only.
worse. And couple ankle, all skaters know, man. We all sprain our ankles all the time. We got little, we call them cankles now, but
Yeah.
it's
So
part of
you
the
got
game.
off pretty easy then.
Yeah. Yeah,
For all the shit that you've done over the
Oh,
years,
yeah,
you got
that's
off
what my
pretty
dad
easy.
said. He's like, wow. He's like, fine, I'll take one surgery out of all these years.
Yeah,
right.
bro, because
Yeah.
it's bound to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's part
'cause-
of the game.
Part of the game.
Well, cause that's the videos that we used to watch, like when we were like all the
Scarred.
Scarred. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
on
man.
TV.
MTV Scarred, and then just everybody just breaking bones everywhere.
Man, that show was brutal.
Yeah, we used to stay up late watching that
Yeah.
shit.
They say like, and then they say skaters used to hate that TV show.
Yeah, because I mean, I was a little kid, so I didn't
Yeah.
really care. But yeah, like the older guys probably be like, damn, I'm trying to see that
Yeah,
get in their head, but
exactly.
it's just a little show.
That's
Happens.
funny.
That's wild.
Yeah, that was a crazy one.
Yeah, I've seen skaters bust their skull open. I've seen a whole bunch of things. Scooter kids and bikers collab crash at parks. That's crazy stuff.
The balls one, bro, when they land on the rail and hit
Oh,
the
He was in his pocket.
and it sits in his hand.
Yeah, it's in his hand. He just
That's
hangs over-
crazy.
Hangs over the rail.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That one
Gnarly,
hurts, Harvey. That's never happened to you?
I've sacked it once in my life. I was a little
Exactly. There's a term for it.
Yeah,
Shit.
I sacked it when I was probably 12. One of the first times I did a rail, and then after that I was like, I will never bail on the rail. Every time.
You just stick it out and
They're talking about your missing
go as far as you can.
Yeah.
Because if you bail, you land on this shit.
Yeah, but once you learn how to break your fall and bail, you're like, oh, you good.
Got you.
Yeah.
You snowboard or anything?
Nah, I've tried
You know
and
they
it
say
didn't
it's
end
like
too
the same
well.
thing like skating.
Yeah, I need to do it right though. I just tried and went down the mountain and I got broke, but I was like, yeah, I want to learn and
Is it
and
same?
do it right.
Is it similar to skating?
I
Nah.
don't think so, bro.
I don't think so.
I mean, I skated, not at your level, of course, but I snowboard.
Yeah,
And
I give you props. That's
like that
that's
shit.
hard, bro.
oh, it's a
hard.
bitch. Oh, it's
Yeah.
definitely hard, bro. But
Yeah.
once you break your, butt bone and all that other stuff, you
Ooh.
start getting through it,
Yeah.
and you just got to go back. It's like anything. Like you just
You
don't
gotta
quit.
go. Yeah, keep
You know,
going.
just
That
keep
shit,
going.
I'd
Be
be
consistent
sore.
with it.
Yeah, I'll probably give it another try
The
though.
worst is the scorpion when your legs go behind your head and they freaking. Oh, bro, that's the way your chest
Oh,
just gets wind knocked out of you. That hurts, bro. That hurts.
Damn.
You should try it though,
Yeah, I'll probably give it.
because I want to hear it from you to see if it's the same.
Yeah, I probably need
You
to.
know.
And they said too, like when I went, they said the ground was like slushy or something. Like you heard of like.
Oh, like packed and stuff.
Yeah, like
because you're
they're
probably
like-
on the bunny slopes where everybody rides,
Yeah.
so it's not like all fluffy and stuff.
Yeah, it was
It hurt.
gruesome.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
hurt.
hell
Like,
no.
God damn, I like
I'd be
it.
Hurt more
sore.
than the concrete. Well, you probably
Oh,
don't fall
yeah.
as much now on the concrete, so.
Nah, I'll be real. Like I know how to break my fall so good now. So,
Oh yeah,
but I mean, it happens. I'll be getting broke sometimes.
yeah. Your girl skate?
Yeah, dude, she could drop in. That's how we found each other. Like,
Oh, okay.
she always liked my skating. I loved how she did music, and then as we got older, we just always had each other on social media since Facebook days, and then we were supporting each
damn.
other, and then
It's a love story.
Yeah, we got older, and then
You guys were in your top 5?
yeah,
top
man,
five?
yeah,
The MySpace.
The
or
MySpace. Oh,
Yeah.
that's MySpace.
That's
Oh
MySpace,
shit.
top five.
yeah.
Mixed up.
Yeah, see, he's old head, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I didn't get to see face.
You get that
MySpace.
experience?
No, I didn't get to see MySpace.
Your dad did.
Yeah, sure he did.
he was up
Yeah.
there.
I only had MySpace I never wanted that shit, but I got it because when I went to Iraq.
Mm.
And that was
yeah.
that was my way of like communicating. Like I'll be able to go back to
You was
base.
hard, that's why.
Yeah, I was able to go back to base like every couple of days, and so like there's like these little huts, and then they'll have little computers. So you're either on the payphone, or you get to use the internet for a little bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
So be
just
on
sit in your phone
be on MySpace. We get like 20 minutes, 30 minutes on the computer.
Yeah.
Go
That
ahead.
was your picture profile for a minute, right?
Oh yeah, with the motor. It's a motor round exploding.
Yeah, he is.
Well, actually, it's not in the motor. It's called they're like these little C's. Like ignition thing on the motor. I forgot. Damn, I don't even know what they're called anymore. But they're pretty much there's like 4 of them on the mortar, and depending how far you want the round to go, you keep them on. So if you're not going that far, you take it off, and then you put them in the ammo can, and at the end you light them because they're ignition it can explode. So we light them at the end. So when we're done training, so you dig a hole and you put them all in the hole and you light them.
Damn.
So we lit it, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna stand right here, so we'll take a picture. And it's like I had an old ass camera, like the digital camera with like you had to put batteries in the digital camera.
Yeah.
Dang.
And it was only like 5 gigs memory. So that was my profile picture. That shit was hard.
Yeah. That shit would go like nothing.
I know.
nowadays.
Take like 3 pictures now. That's just
It's
done.
a wrap.
Damn, that's crazy.
But yeah, that was my profile picture for a long time. That shit was hard. To me, that shit was hard.
Good times.
That's crazy. That's
That's
good.
cool that y'all
Yeah.
met like that though.
Who's the GOAT? Is Tony Hawk's the GOAT, or who's the GOAT?
He's the GOAT for his time, but right now, I say I stick with Tony Hawk right now.
Yeah.
He's still alive, so we got to give that to him.
That's right. Yeah.
He's still alive, so we got to give that. He's like the pioneer of this,
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to give it to him.
That's true.
He
Him or Nigel, like Nigel,
Nigel,
say
what?
Nigel's like the new guy.
Yeah.
But got to give it to Tony still for a bit.
So you would give it to him because like he crossed over skating to like a more universal thing, or because his skills?
Oh
Or both?
no, just both, bro.
Both, huh?
He inspired so many. He changed the game so much, bro.
Yep.
Just like not even just him being 900, him freaking buying a house at 14, freaking going pro, doing it all, bro. Like so young, and like just him, his name brought so many people's attention in the skate world. Him,
Facts.
can't forget about Stacy Peralta, Tony Alva, like all those guys, dude. They all get their flowers, man. But for sure, Tony's name just made a bigger impact. For sure.
Did. Was he the first skater with a video game?
Oh yeah, for
is
sure.
is he
Yeah.
is he the only skater with the video game?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like
shit.
that's it, right?
There's
Yeah.
like
Take it to that
there's
further.
like oh yeah, Tony Hawk's America. They're all Tony Hawk games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
And besides like
that fool's
skate
go
games.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Having your name out there like that, you know.
Top 5 skater shoes.
Oh, it's top 5 skater shoes. Damn.
Shit.
Number 1 for sure, the Janowski. Like everyone and their mama knows about the Janowski.
Yeah.
They had to discontinue it as getting so popping, but here and there they bring it back. Janowski for sure, probably a P-Rod shoe. For sure, Eric Costin shoe. Probably.
Eric Costin.
Yeah.
I used to always love a Circa Adrian Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was my favorite.
the Adrian Lopez was
yeah.
hard. That fool was cool. And then what else?
What about the half cabs?
Oh, I was gonna say Vans half cabs. Shoot,
Yeah.
yeah, some Vans. Steve Caballero half cabs.
Yeah.
Yup. Those shits were bad, dude.
Yeah.
I remember them high tops. They would protect your angles for days. So
'Cause I seen a clip where he's talking about the half cab where he had the high tops,
Right.
but then all the skaters started cutting,
Oh yeah, that was like a whole trend.
and then-
People still do that.
and then he's like he got caught hip to it, and he's like, what?
Tom DeLo's.
Yeah, because he started cutting in the shoes too.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
said
yeah.
like there's a clip of him like talking about it, and then he like realized like why am I cutting them? I can go and create them.
I can make them. Yeah.
So then that's how the half cabs, and he started creating the half cab.
Yeah.
That's wild.
so
Fire.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all the Vans family.
Yeah.
They, Steve Van Dorn, he always goes to my mom's job all the time, man. So
Oh,
super
dope.
dope. Yeah, my mom does some holistic doctor office stuff.
Okay.
You know, all natural medicine, and him and his wife always go. I saw him at a contest. I forgot when, but dude, I won like $100 and something that day, and I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" Because my mom would show him clips of me, but I never met him, and I was like, "Oh, I'm Veronica's son." Super cool. Super
dope.
fun to meet him. He's, "Oh man, tell her I said hi, she's a sweetheart."
That's
Him
sick.
and his wife always go
Hard.
get their little medicine, get adjusted and hooked up.
Get adjusted and hooked up.
Yeah, him and Mel Gibson.
okay.
Always goes to my mom's job. Yeah,
That's what's up.
so fun.
Hey, so, somebody said Rodney Mullen.
Ronnie Mullen, yeah, shout out Ronnie Mullen. He's a legend, dude.
Gee.
I do the primos just like him too. I love him, yeah.
Yeah.
All the freestyle skating, all that stuff is so dope, man. For
I
sure.
remember when the Van skate parks was cracking.
Oh yeah.
Block and orange and all that
Dude,
shit.
you know why they closed it, right?
Nah,
So there's skate nights, and then on Thursdays it'd be bike nights.
because it was popping.
Yeah, some guy on the bike went up, did a trick, and his helmet or something hit the light, and the light came down, hit his neck, and he died
Oh, shit.
Wow.
in the park.
Whoa.
In the park, and that's why they stopped. They still have it, but they're supposed to take it down. But haven't took it down yet. But that's why no
But
one
it's
goes.
not active, right?
Not active. It's been inactive for like maybe 2 years, maybe
Yeah.
more. Yeah, but that park, man, that was a spot, especially on the rainy days. Whoo,
Yeah.
it's cracking.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, poor kid.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sucks, dude. But hey, that's
Part of the game.
Part of the game. Oh, damn. I didn't even think the light was gonna break up. Crazy,
Hey,
bro.
yo, some shit gonna happen. I know the light was gonna fall on me.
No, bro.
That's fucked up. That's some Final Destination
Yo,
shit.
so you said that you're in a fight club?
Yes.
Yeah. So you watch fights?
Yeah, I like watching fights. I like watching
what do you
MMA,
watch? Like
MMA and boxing mainly.
Yeah.
I'm getting into Muay Thai, like, cause I'm in a fight club, punk rock fight club, based out of Whittier. You know, shout out to my big brother Tom Tom. You know, super dope. You know, got me. I like to work out already, and then he's like, man, come work out with us, man. Just come hang out. So I started being a hang around. It was super dope, man. And right now I'm prospecting for them, so
Okay.
I'm just putting in work. You know, go show love to my brothers, go pull up to the HQ. Hang out, work out, spar, bag work, you know, just like a big family, man.
Yeah.
We all look out for each other. They have a band. We go with shows. We go rock out at the shows. And right now they're about to go play at the where they're gonna play at LA Live Fest with Fix and Felix, Lefty Gunplay, and all them. The one Bobby D presents is hosting. Yeah, so they're gonna be performing there. And then, what was I gonna? And he's doing something. And Esteban, we were just with Esteban, the photographer.
Yeah.
He's doing a little doc series on us on the club right now too.
Oh, dope.
Super dope, man. Super nice guy.
Oh, sick.
Cartoons homie here?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, dude. We just did a whole sick shoot with him a couple times, and now he came to our church. We have our little church service. Super dope, where all the brothers hang out. Super dope, man.
That's it.
Super.
They asked if you watch hairstyling clips.
Hairstyling clips?
Yeah. No, you just let it flow. The hair.
Nah, dude. I just got a cut today, but man, I like to look fresh.
Yeah, you just let it flow.
My girl's a cosmetologist too.
Yeah.
My girl just she does my hair. She styled it for me, and then
that's right.
I liked it, so I kept rocking with it.
That's what's up. Hey, who do you got this weekend then? Canelo or Munguia?
Oh, Canelo, come on now.
Yeah. Ooh.
There it is.
I mean, if the underdog wins, though, I'm mad at it too, you know. But it's cool.
Oh no, man.
I got Oscar.
Well, I don't know. Because I can see.
I can see that new guy coming in, dude.
Let the hate. Let the hate. It's fine. But I can see Munguia. I can see Munguia winning if he does certain things right.
True.
You know, like certain things right. It's gonna be a hard fight. Of course, Canelo's Canelo, right?
Right.
Counter puncher. He got power.
Mm-hmm.
His head movement is crazy.
Yeah.
But Munguia, he's a pressure fire. He likes to move forward.
Right.
But he throws a lot of combinations.
Yeah.
He's not gonna throw one or two combos. He's gonna throw 3, 4, 5 punches at you.
Right.
And he likes, and that left hand is heavy on him. So I don't know if his defense is there. Like, I don't know if you ever watched. Did you watch the last fight against Munguia and John Ryder?
I didn't.
I went to the fight. So
nice.
like his first 4 rounds in that fight were like, he didn't look like Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia gets hit a lot. Like he gets hit a lot. But in that fight, for some reason, like, he looked different. His stance was way wide. He was moving. His head movement was back and forth.
Right.
And he was throwing the jab a lot. And he was setting everything up. He looked crazy. He knocked John Ryder down with the straight right. Boom.
Damn.
Caught him. And so if he fights like that with Canelo, but then you can see like he started getting gassed. But
you got to be on point.
Yeah, but so if he can get his condition right, and he can keep that same game plan for the whole 12 rounds,
right?
Like, it's gonna be an interesting fucking fight.
Yeah, man.
Like,
I'm excited to see it.
I don't know. I tell people that, like, I can see him winning just because of his style. Like,
it's pretty unique.
Canelo has trouble with volume punchers.
Right.
Because he's a counter puncher. So if you're throwing a lot of punches at him, he has to read all that information and he has to counter that. So he has trouble with volume punchers.
Right.
And then especially when you have a volume puncher with power, like that's not going to be easy.
Yeah, sure.
That's why the David Benavidez fight is going to be so tough.
That's why even Doug, you know.
Yeah, David Benavidez throws a lot of punches.
Yeah.
He's long too. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Like, it's interesting.
Yeah, he got that reach for sure, bro.
Yeah.
David?
David has that reach and he's fast. I just feel like, man, David's been dropped before. Munguia hasn't been dropped before.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like,
It's gonna be good.
so you're gonna have a boxer that counterpunches against an aggressive fighter
Right.
that throws a lot of punches, and they both got good chins. So it's like, bro,
Man.
say what you want to say, but that like everybody's underestimating the Munguia because everybody wants the Benavidez fight.
Yeah. True.
Everybody wants that Benavidez fight. So of course, like when they announced the Munguia fight, everybody downplayed it. Like, oh, he's ducking Benavidez. He's ducking Benavidez.
Yeah. True.
Canelo ain't ducking nobody. It's Canelo Alvarez, bro. Like,
Well, too, his name is just everything. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta, like, he has the ticket. He's the golden
well,
ticket.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that fool ain't ducking nobody. He gave Munguia in the fight because why? Because he does what he wants to do, and you're gonna give it to somebody that has a good record. He's 43-0.
Yeah.
And he's in the same position. Munguia is in the same position right now that Canelo is when he fought Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I see what
They're
you're
43-0 both times. So is this going to be Floyd and Canelo? Is Munguia going to lose this fight and then go on to become one of the best ever, like Canelo did?
Right.
He's going to lose and then gain all that knowledge and then move over?
better, yeah.
Or is it the passing of the guard?
Yeah.
Like, come on, who knows? It's
Yeah,
crazy,
that's
right?
a good fight, bro. Can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
When they first announced it, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm like everybody else. I fell victim to that shit. Like,
Right.
I wanted the Benavidez fight. Like, who doesn't want to see that? But
True.
the more it goes on, the more you look at the information. Like, and I like Munguia. I've seen him like 4 or 5 times live.
Damn.
Like, I'm a little biased, of course, because I've seen that for a gang of times. But I like Canelo too. So, but I'm down for a good fight. You know.
I need to go watch a boxing fight for real. I need to go watch it. I never watched it.
Oh, no, live is dope.
It hit
Just
different, huh?
don't sit on the floor.
No.
Nah,
You can't see, huh?
yeah, like, I don't like floor seats. I like right, at least like in the 100 section, somewhere like right above.
Okay.
So you're like, you can still see, like, and then when people stand up, I'm not that tall, so fucking, well, you're tall, so you don't mind. But,
Shit.
yeah, but you pay all that money to sit on a folding chair?
Yeah.
You're gonna pay how much money to sit on a metal
That
folding
must be
chair?
hurting too.
Yeah, come on now. At least sit in a little bit more, has a little more cushion.
True. Very true.
Unless you're wearing a hat with your name. Full community podcast right here. Right there in the front, the world's gonna see it.
Yeah. Shit, get me
Marketing. I'm on my marketing game, bro. You know what I mean? I'll sit on that damn seat.
That's true.
up there. Someone's trying to get at Crystal in the chat room right now. What's up, Crystal? They're trying to get
Crystal meth.
She might. Hey, Crystal's addictive. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm
see?
dead.
Yeah.
A bunch of smokers.
Yeah.
Crazy foods.
Yeah.
This is full sports workout. Dog.
Yeah.
Huh.
So what's up, Rudy? What do you got to leave the people with?
Stay focused, stay dedicated, whatever you do. Stay humble or get humbled.
That
You know-
part.
That's right.
There it is.
I like it.
There we go. Mike Theory, we got Rudy Moreno in the building. Ozell, the man in the back right there. Yeah, it's full sports. We out.